2310. Mid-game. The time of CRA'AB. CRA'AB continues to extend. And enhance. The next generation of harder, faster, louder CRA'AB. An unprecedented future where CRA'AB live to ages. Left off not in the middle of any wars. Right, last notable event was the space criminals over here set up a branch office on CRA'AB itself. Time will tell if this becomes a favorable relation, or if we'll have to do something about them. They may yet require the snip. And otherwise, CRA'AB status is alright. CRA'AB are numerous, prosperous, entertained.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
CRA'AB is trending up. Yes, we're continuing the scramble to build up all these systems over here. What has 15 trade value? Just all these rocks together. Many cash gemeralds.
Research concluded.
So with that, we have like the prerequisites for the other Bio Ascension perk. We should be vaguely on course to acquire that when it appears.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
We also managed to scan a couple of wormholes. None of them are particularly interesting. We have various adjacencies now out there. They all exit from CRA'AB to other non-CRA'AB space. And our alloys, we're making the rounds, upgrading all of our star bases to more bigger star bases. Get them good and large. Hello. A message. Oh, and there's a powdered ring world around this black hole. Just completely, irreparably smashed. From the deep.
Construction project concluded.
The horizon signal.
Construction project concluded.
Surely only good things await.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
There's already a lot of laboratories on Scholar Tomb.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Until they're done populating
Initial
the existing
colonization phase
laboratory.
commencing.
Actually, they are. All the vacant jobs are clerks.
Special project concluded.
Gravity.
Situation log updated.
The worm, or perhaps the worm.
Construction project
Mysterious. Well, we're down to science ship. Good times for research. May as well build a fresh one.
Beep.
Worm was heard of. Worm is known to CRA'AB?
Construction project concluded.
Among CRA'AB we speculate of the worm. Rebels. From occupied Beldraw space. Who have learned They have learned. Welcome. Become as CRA'AB. So what do we got on this planet? Pretty adequate district layout. It's not very big. A couple of exotic gas refineries. And a chemical plant. Weird. Right, but what can you do locally? You have 3 points of regular exotic dust. I guess your former owners just don't know how to make moat traps? Because that's definitely what should be here instead of synthesis plants. Just snap into that natural resource. And get your robot plant, gene clinic, and your holo theater. Population of 20 Beldross and 11 Lyrites, who are in the process of dying out because they have been severed from their hive. We can fix this. Maybe. No, we do not have sufficient bio-wizardry to convert these into singletons. Ah, well. These things happen. And we already have a Beldross upgrade package, so we can just apply that to our new citizens.
Situation log updated.
In the past, you were allowed to bend that the other way. Hive's gonna assimilate singleton pops into the collective consciousness. Suppose the opposite just isn't allowed. Or maybe it would be possible if we had full bioascension? Who can say for sure? Yeah, nothing to be done about it. We have an isolationist faction now. Strange alien ways of not constantly jumping into other people's space. Who would do that? Who could live like that?
Construction project concluded.
Ah, the mystery tube is here.
Situation log updated.
Welcome, tube. Tube is a friend.
An alien empire has established communications.
Alright, isolationist ascendancy over here. And that's pretty well full space. This whole pocket back here is, you know, appropriately isolated by these olds. There's still a few systems that have not yet been seen. He may yet still endure somewhere in the final corners.
Beep.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Sitting here with our adequately balanced mid-game economy. Just raises the question, okay, now what?
Beep.
What do you do with all this? How do you... Which kind of loud will you build into? Suppose we should have another foundry planet?
Research concluded.
Yeah, we have some
Construction
alloy,
project concluded.
but we could have more alloy. Finally learn how to deal with sand. Yes. Utopian abundance and limitless nutritions. The signal. What shall be was. What was shall be. Well, the sacred form of CRA'AB has been under heavy review. The current form of CRA'AB was long ago determined not to be synonymous with the idealized state of CRA'AB, as first conjectured by philosophers in times of old.
Construction project concluded.
The entire arc of history has been about drawing nearer to the idealized CRA'AB. The Horizon Signet.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Whatever the worm is, it is clear that it should stand among the highest priorities of CRA'AB's scientific effort to figure out how to get it in a headlock.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Perfectly good ocean planet.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
And it will take that +5 habitability. After which, the Racketeers will just be 70% good everywhere. By which I mean 100%. Well, 90%. 100% good everywhere. 100% all Tomb Worlds. 90% everything else. $110%. 146 2/3% life. They're good ratios. I wound up with 6 more modes. That's a lot of modes. Though I guess really that is because this planet hasn't finished retooling yet. They're working on it. No, that's even with that. That, yeah, 5 is coming out of the 2 mining slots. So I have a bunch of motes to allocate to even more industry upgrades.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, that's all those wormholes charted. Look, if CRA'AB keep volunteering to jump into the mystery hole and fight the worm, who are we to deny them? That's their right.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Everyone, get in there. Reach in and make contact with the mysteries.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Omega theory. What are endings? And let's see, with the extra exotic gas. Where would I want to put that to work?
Construction project concluded.
Maybe just upgrade some entertainment centers. Well, an entertainment center, or continued commitment to scholardom. So how's that crime office doing? We have 60% crime on CRA'AB now. 68% crime. In exchange for not much, really? %85% stable despite this crime. Things seem fine.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Oh right, civilian fabricators are crystal, not mode. Those aren't going anywhere. And likewise the megaplexes. Modes are just alloy. Alloy, fortresses, and I don't know what else uses modes, building-wise. Food processors? Yeah, we don't really run any of those. We've just been able to get by on regular, extensive agricultural production. Yes. Gratuitous levels of food. It's pretty easy to convince any given individual crab to just pick a fight with a small home garden. Just keep a couple of fish in the house.
Receiving transmission. Initial colonization phase complete.
There's recognition of the strength of CRA'AB.
System survey concluded. Receiving transmission.
They're afraid. It's good.
Situation log updated.
Tell me about the loops. Amoroboros.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Yeah, sure. Shields, I guess.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, we found one of these. Yeah, you're gonna try to auto-explore that. And this'll be, like, a wild psychic emanation guarding a Gaia planet? Something like that.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, this thing.
Evading hostiles.
Ghosts. And a mystery ship nearby.
Construction project concluded. Situation log updated.
Alright, now how do we encourage just everyday CRA'AB to go out and fight asteroids while doing their business? How do we incorporate that into life? Make it more convenient for small businesses to go out and destroy giant rocks. The simplest
Research
answer
concluded.
may just be to open a public leaderboard. Let people submit scores.
Construction project concluded.
From there, nature will take its course.
Special project concluded.
So the Horizon Signal event chain is pretty extensive. This is one of the larger narrative things that you can discover in the game in its current state. Science only. What was will be. What will be was. Behold,
Situation log updated.
a crab. Let's just say time is wild. What is time? Who even knows? Each day, a crab will die. Now this option is just right out. That is among the least crabbish things to say.
Spaceport sustaining damage.
Sending the data now. Well, better go have a flight.
Construction project concluded.
Somewhere, where did they end up? All the way out there. It's already been dealt with. Now we just need to scan those remains. And one of our captains is now foredoomed. They go very fast towards their destiny.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Special project concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Well, time for Omega Theory. What if stop? When over? Who does end? So a couple of these plants need to start producing consumer goods, since that's what's currently in demand.
Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Tiny
All
amounts of
systems
bronze
nominal.
unemployment occurring at the heart of CRA'AB. Plenty of housing and amenities, though. Just nothing to do. There's some idle crab bot just kind of sitting there, just beeping.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded. Research concluded.
We are at present not truced with the Beltros. We also haven't constructed a CB against the Beltros. They've not been valid rivals for a while because they are tiny. We have learned of Omega Hi, Sai. Hello, Sai. Sai is here. Sai is here as a regular draw. We're not going down Psychic Ascension, but we can just know what wizards are. Where to punch them. Unlock latent powers buried within the mind and then channel them into your grip strength. Where else would they go? To pinch individual atoms.
Research concluded.
And yes, we committed to living metal. Now we know about living metal. And nanoplants? Sure. Be in a pretty good situation to attempt any sort of mega project when the time arrives.
Construction project concluded.
Beep.
There's nothing wrong with pinching atoms. Pinching atoms is how CRA'AB achieved greatness and unity. CRA'AB is now home to several full-time criminals. Defense pact with the other megacorp. Who are themselves also, yeah, frail, spongy, and uninteresting. Let's go rough them up.
War declaration processed.
Rent is due. Suppose I could go in for some crystal synthesis. Do I have the crystal synthesizer unlocked?
Construction project concluded.
Feel like I did. Guess not.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
It occurred to me, our armies were put together before the upgrade, so these are probably still thought of as staffed with all CRA'AB Classic. No, triple. Alright. Or, well, no, that was a defense army. The assault armies are also full CRA'AB. Okay, good. Off we go then.
Hostile IFF signatures detected. Construction project concluded.
They have a fleet wielding flak, plasma,
Hostile IFF signatures
and
detected.
disruptors.
Construction project concluded. Hostile IFF signatures detected. Construction project concluded.
Wait, yeah, 7,000. Nominally, yeah, we easily roll over that. Even while this fleet hasn't been fully stocked up with all the ships that we want it to have.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols. Special project concluded. Situation log updated.
Continue to explore the mysteries.
Construction project concluded. Special project concluded.
Some sort of primeval nerd crab. Hold on, what are you? Oh, it's not even a crab who is having this crisis. Okay, yeah, you do whatever. Former athlete.
Research concluded.
See, they've enhanced themselves to become more crab-like than they were previously. That's fine. That shows their hypotheses have some merit. Hard to say. Well, let's see. Are they showing up in the species list? Probably not. Since it's just an individual character and not a populace of them. Okay, good. I finally researched regenerative hull tissue at some point. So I can just snap that onto some ships. Later. Though also, of course, yeah, defense platforms should regenerate. And regenerate heavily. And should, you know, actually use up-to-date equipment.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Further Omega research. Also, let's see here. I've never bothered with war doctrines. Their numbers are probably worthwhile, though.
Construction project concluded. Striking hostile station. Research concluded. Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Yeah, that's a welcome addition to each of our big-ass Forge worlds. And the fact that the two flavors of factory share a synergy building, that's nice. You can have your civil and military industries living side by side.
Striking hostile station. A declaration of war has been announced.
Hold on, someone's attacking the Beldross. We still don't have a CB against the Beldross. No, they aren't our rivals anymore. They're too small. Tragic. Though the Lyrite consciousness is also garbage. Yes. Not much lives in this galaxy that is CRA'AB tier. Should go beat up those pirates soon. over and over again just for unity. They're pure profit.
Construction project concluded. Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Always glory. Always CRA'AB. Good times. Yeah, we still have our event frigate from the start. Stop that. Nerd plague is unacceptable. Crime is now afoot. False CRA'AB. False CRA'AB are now present. 68 false CRA'AB. Who aren't actually worse than current CRA'AB. They've actually sacrificed nothing and are intelligent, and that's it. They just kind of a bad look. They got protuberances. They have knives. They don't have additionals to, you know, snip back against their, They got kind of a chopper. A crusher. That's half a snip. The two arms together could perform a single snipping action. And they're kind of spread about. Well, wait, no. It would be apply the other template. They're all on the homeworld, but not the entirety of the homeworld. Many standard CRA'AB are still present. Or no, that is indeed the entirety of the homeworld. All homeworld CRA'AB civilian were gunked. Hmm.
Construction project concluded.
Just gonna roll that back.
Construction project concluded. Fleet enhancement supplied. Hostile IFF signatures detected.
Look, if these new old CRA'AB are so wise, then they should be equipped to defend themselves. Purpose without the power to inflict it is just idle fantasy. It's useless.
Hostile IFF signatures detected. Genetic improvement project concluded. Construction project concluded.
We have resynchronized CRA'AB.
Construction project concluded.
Crime. Smuggling.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
It's fine.
Hostile IFF signatures detected. Construction project concluded.
There is absolutely nothing to worry about.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Finally, battle's hip.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative. Construction project concluded. Planetary incursion initiative successful.
So, places where I could slip more stuff onto the capital. I could shut down the gene clinic and the robot plant. That would be the core of it. The other things to do would be I could pivot these civilian factories into something else. Something larger. Could create just a few CRA'AB police. Not really necessary, though. All of this crime is because of the Megacorp branch office. If I pivot to just even more commerce. For now.
Striking hostile station.
Yeah, police action is occurring right now in space with beams. The planet Safe Harbor. Weird name. What do you do on that planet? Oh, they're working on colonizing it.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Weird that I can
Construction
bombard
project
it then, if there's no one there
Initial
yet.
colonization phase complete. Construction project concluded.
Abandoned boat.
Construction project concluded.
Mystery crab.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
There is nothing suspicious about Ishnor Prime. Don't worry about it.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough. Planetary incursion initiative successful. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
So there's the Rackets, and there's the Numists.
Beep.
What other... Are there other creatures you can get out of the caravans? Functional, capable, flexible, durable, producible, edible, noodly. The purpose of such a machine is to achieve what a living creature cannot. So they need to be soft, bendy, practically liquid. Well, we have the living metals. Perhaps soon.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating. Special project concluded.
Alright, this cruiser. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. That's... fine boat. Bring that down and get it merged into either battle fleet.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Peak mineral and peak food. Each household shall receive 5 apples, and as many additional apples as they are able to steal from the next house over. Ah yes, the paradise world of CRA'AB made this. Original product of CRA'AB.
Research concluded.
All these
Construction
perfectly
project
ordinary
concluded.
CRA'AB who've definitely been here the whole time. Don't worry about it.
Fleet silenced.
Also, hold on, what? Fleet lost? To what? To whom?
Construction project
Oh,
concluded.
a lone ship that was part of a reinforcement column. Getting shot up. Yeah, that happens.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Is this a line that CRA'AB dare cross? The robot is kind and gentle. Can we deprive the robot of its innocence? Robot is friend to children. Is it permissible for robot to snip? Can it even be real anger if it was given from another and not born from within? Do we truly know our own anger? What is anger? Think about it.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Do worry about it. What does it mean for anyone?
Another day,
Perhaps
another scientific breakthrough.
Truly greatest mystery was never out there in the space. Here, in the heart of CRA'AB.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating. Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Okay, here's a much more relatable mystery. Whatever this is, let's go. Let's do it. Weird mystery planet. Just grab a fresh scientist and slam him over there. Yeah, a psychic rat with a tiny robot friend. That's how you solve mysteries. Get to it. Yeah, I could be flipping a lot more alloy. Especially with all these moats.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
War will be over shortly. Millions dead as CRA'AB High Command delivers eviction notice to unruly tenant. A verdict arrived directly from the law chamber. There you are. Go ahead and install mini-prod on all relevant fabricating worlds.
Construction project concluded.
Well,
Construction project concluded.
these things happen. We'll be building our own larger vessels soon. The technology is near. CRA'AB is inevitable. No end and no beginning. What was CRA'AB?
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating. Science ship sustaining damage. Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Don't worry about it.
Construction project concluded.
Looks like the invasion, yeah, that'll pull through.
Research concluded.
Yeah, one of the criminal fleets went around and is rummaging about back there. It's fine though, we've won.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Invasion?
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Got him. And almost the entire army destroyed in the process. As you do. This is also fine.
Research concluded.
This shall be the last of the great battles fought in the old way, with large numbers of regular CRA'AB. Regular numbers of large CRA'AB. We had a soldier 3 times bigger than a normal CRA'AB. Unstoppable. Would do 3 times the damage.
Hostile
With
IFF
1/3 the
signatures
CRA'AB.
detected.
Meaning that at 3 times the CRA'AB, it would be 9 times the effective fighting power. One battleship. Seems about right. Gonna need to add a bunch more fleet capacity from places. That could be worked out, case by case.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
As the fleets circle back around and crunch down on that fighting group.
Construction project concluded.
That'll be the end of the opposition. Meanwhile, back home, gotta find more energy out of new planets. Get appropriately powered. Right. Still waiting on that science team to show up at Ishtar Prime. They're here. They're working on it. The mysteries are presently under scrutiny. Victory. Make sure that every planet gets a fort will help with the fleet cap.
Special project concluded.
It's fine. Perfectly ordinary signs of the worm. Don't worry about it. Yes, let's hit the button. Give me the most dangerous data.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
If I manage to build out the current fleet, consumer goods pile is low. Go try to fix that. I have a way to fix that. Well, other than just buying back all the toasters I sold. Still don't have Ministry of Production on, Wilea.
Construction project concluded.
Getting harmonized. Attain mastery of CRA'AB. The highest levels of meat science. Wait, hold up. Can't remove beneficial trait, but doesn't understand how you could overwrite a beneficial trait with the better version of itself? Because right now, I have a net positive 3 points. So if this 4-point tech trait went over this 1-point trait, that would be a net change of 3. That's fine. Adaptive nomads. That completes CRA'AB. Prepared to scuttle off onto new shores. Oh, and then furthermore, we can also modify the rest of our species. So with 3 more points, Get strong. Well, not intensely. Get moderately strong. And then... Ingenious? Bird is already full. You're already at the limit as well. You are absolutely beyond all limits, as hybrids will. We have an Ishni. Weird. Only trait is conformist. What a boring creature. There. Now you have a stat line.
Special project concluded.
Planet has been terraformed to mountain. It's fine. Because we sent racketeers. They just live wherever. They live regardless.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
I could just find more crystal. Because the upgraded merchant district is really good.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
I feel like my next objective is to take out these pirates. Upgrade the fleet to take advantage of new big ship technology. And then just go after them. Yeah, because they're going to be tens of thousands each, so 20,000 fleet power showing up in this vicinity to hassle the pirates. Should work pretty well.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Construction project concluded.
It'll depend on how much of their capability they actually send out.
Construction project concluded. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
They have crystal plating.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
New CRA'AB. New CRA'AB. Which, actually, I forgot an important formality here. Yes. 3 months to reprint the passports, and then we move on.
Construction project concluded.
Cat will not stop. Give Cat a good reason to stop. There isn't one.
Construction project concluded. Genetic improvement project concluded.
And now we go about the rest. Get everybody fully up to date.
Construction project concluded.
Wait, hold on. When did we get Tomb World Bothrians? Where did these come from? How'd this happen?
Construction project concluded. Special project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Just keeps coming back to this question. Can a boat scream? Is it logically possible?
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
These are the sort of questions that led to the Great Referendum in the first place. These are the sort of mysteries that cut deep to the heart of CRA'AB.
Construction project concluded.
Where does the crab end and the knife begin? What was could be
Genetic
CRA'AB.
improvement project concluded.
Well, just gonna steamroll over those tomb worlders. You're getting synchronized.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
We've set up the new version and it's much nicer. I love it. Gold unemployment on CRA'AB. That's how far we've come. There's an administrator with nothing to do. Amazing how it happens.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Yeah, the strange proto-crabs were pummeled back into
Research concluded.
normalcy. Don't worry about them. Beam. As the first X-class weapon to appear, Beam has won the lottery. Beam shall occur.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Fleet enhancement supplied. Construction project concluded.
Alright, so that'll be a bunch of extra boat capacity. Possibly enough to matter. weird boat residue left behind from some
Construction
previous maneuvers.
project concluded.
Reinforcements that got jostled out of identifying with the fleet they were supposed to go to. The usual quirks.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Unacceptable.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Someday the tech lobby is going to start asking. But, okay, right, it's this rare tech that gives you the super trades.
Construction project concluded.
And the power to remove beneficial traits, so we'll be able to fully customize. We'll have our full point allowance to do with as we please. At last, absolute power over meat. We also discovered some kind of Omega building, didn't we?
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, what is...
Construction project concluded.
Where does... How do loops? Capital only? Where we have 15 bronze unemployment. Yeah. Unemployment is pretty normal. And it's mostly idle crab bots anyway. I can just take that as a sign to shut down the robot factory. And instead construct the obelisk. which is considered a manufacturing building. We all know what's in there. Everyone knows what's located in the colossal pillar.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Do not bring weapons.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Oh, there's a bit of crystal. Hiding out here towards pirates.
Construction project concluded.
Let's get to it then.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Alright, and now that we have some materials that are like large abundant and are going to be closing in on big endgame resource sinks, there's actually a reason to build like a couple of silos.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
There, now we will have much capacity. One holdout criminal left on CRA'AB.
Construction project concluded.
Their crime is pacifism. They are guilty of innumerable counts of cowardice and dishonor. Discovery, I guess.
Construction project concluded. Construction
May as well
project
get
concluded.
generically useful research.
Construction project concluded.
And not let myself feel averse to that generic utility just because I'm missing out on the exploration benefits. CRA'AB chose their early path, and it has served them well.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Order returns to CRA'AB.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
These are some olds. And in the beginning? There is mathematical proof that it loves us. This is not safe. Said no CRA'AB ever. Also, both of these options say proceed with creating the entry point. It's proven by math. There's no arguing with that. We gotta open the gateway.
Special project concluded.
Fight the worm, or don't fight the worm. Fight the worm, or welcome the worm. Its love is proven by science. So, our star is now a black hole, and every planet in our home system has been converted to a tomb world. All of them. Except this. This Baron did not get the switch, but... ten additional planets of various sizes in my home system. That's not really a thing. Not really. It sort of is, but isn't. Just look at them. That is 116 size worth of planets just in CRA'AB. You're at distance 0 from home. You're at 100% habitability for CRA'AB now that we've invested in all those modifiers. It's time. Time for CRA'AB. Many worlds. Many CRA'AB. A new age.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
And there's synthetic crystal. Yeah, so that's an end point for the horizon signal. Yes. You could reject the worm's love. You could reject math. Could be a fool. Of your star, and has itself a time. Now instead, we have this much better star. A star that hates. Puts out only the best radiation.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing. Research concluded.
Get ready for a lot of colonizing. Many CRA'AB will soon occur.
Anomaly found.
It is a hungry star. This pinches space-time itself. This is the universe crushed into a single perfect point. This is the light of CRA'AB.
Research concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Pirates. This over here is their weakest system right now. We could definitely defeat this. Question is the rest of it.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Once the fleets are together, we'll have our chance to get in there. Get loud.
Initial colonization phase commencing. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Numbers have occurred. What is in Scorpio? The enigmatic fortress is here. Which, I suppose I could go buy some data about it. Curators. I want a vague sense of how powerful we are against it. Victory is certainly within reach. Just keeps growing back. Alright, shy of 30,000 fleet power. Let's go fight pirates.
Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing. Research concluded.
And like, if we take out the stations, that is a permanent blow to them. They don't really recover from that.
Construction project concluded.
Now, the large that they have are quite big. It's a very impressive boat. For a clown.
Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase complete.
Yeah, they don't even own this system anymore. Alright, check in for repair. Then we'll try for some more. I feel like their main system here is going to be very difficult to punch through. Hunter over there is workable. Condil is a bit big.
Research concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Although, yeah, if a lot of that firepower is fortresses, we know those are fake. Their numbers lie. Egregiously.
Initial colonization phase complete. Receiving transmission.
Being invited. Team up. To join the battle clans. Militant, fanatic egalitarians. Bird clan. Who else do you have signed on to this team? Though on the other hand, if we're on the ground floor, if we're founding members, the galaxy is dark and full of terrorists, CRA'AB, as they look over to the latest news and see what has become of CRA'AB. Oh, we know. It's great. It's wild. You want some?
Federation status extant.
Have you heard of the worm?
Construction project concluded.
Oh, okay, so that... That's really eating into our influence income, though. How do I get more of that? Federating is still mostly not actually a good thing in practice. It doesn't do much for you. Free dark matter.
Initial colonization phase commencing. Construction project.
Oh, and of course, there's also crystal here at this crystal nest, where wild crystals lived. The 5 points of exotic crystal, which I will then bring back to CRA'AB
Construction project concluded.
to upgrade 5 commercial districts, creating infinite jobs. Work for every CRA'AB in every year.
Initial colonization phase complete. Construction project concluded. Shipwreck study. Fascinating. A declaration of war has been announced.
For Beltros. We have to do something about this. Which is going to take a lot more influence. Brett, I just set up that one crystal
Shipwreck
synthesizer.
study. Fascinating.
I have a bit of that I can throw around.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Every new supply of exotic gas proceeds directly to Scholar Dome.
Research concluded.
You never stand between a CRA'AB scholar and their supply of inspiration. They have been working on replacing most of the atmosphere with think gas.
Initial colonization phase complete.
They've made good progress.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Who do we even have research deals with? I could call those off. Trade agreement with the Bothrians. Tap that. Search agreement with the Lyrites. Cut that out. And with the Bothrians.
Construction project concluded.
Give me back a little bit of
Receiving
influence.
transmission. Initial colonization phase commencing. All systems nominal. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
So in terms of nominal win conditions, the old win conditions were replaced with just a ranking system and scoreboard,
Construction project concluded.
by which you can see the olds,
Research
CRA'AB,
concluded.
everyone else. That's the tier list. The year 2500, whoever is in first will receive a
Research
shiny
concluded.
medallion. Like some admin capacity. Gamma beam.
Construction project concluded. Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
So that was the big one. Okay, there is a CRA'AB variant now that are repugnant and tomb inhabited. So that would be what was inflicted upon, yeah, the CRA'AB of CRA'AB who directly witnessed the worm. I'm willing to make them the baseline of all future CRA'AB. Of the final CRA'AB. So, okay, they wind up with too many traits. Six points and 4 trait picks. And access to the super traits. Hmm. very strong is central to CRA'AB identity. That's just what CRA'AB are. Robust absorbs venerable. Well, absorbs enduring. The lifespan bonus between enduring and venerable. We could go back to having a flaw. The deviants of CRA'AB return. Robust, strong, fast-breeding, nomadic, deviant. And yes, delicious. If this species is used for food, it's more food. The taste. Delicious and nerve stable are for subjugated creatures. These are traits that assholes put on other things. Yes. Don't worry about it.
Construction project
Look, it's
concluded.
just how you do it. Top minds are working on it. Look, in designing anything, there will be trade-offs. That's just math. For example, the front could fall off. But what if it did? But if the front fell off, that frees up space. You've just shed so much mass. Alright, so the commerce megaplexes are going to cut into that huge bronze unemployment pile and turn it into value.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Alright, we've paid for an entire rebuild of the fleet.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Though we could also go for an upgrade of the fleet.
Research concluded.
Make sure everything's as up to date as possible. So, our final racketeer, what's that gonna be? If you are also robust. And erudite? Rat friends have always been clever. And you can keep ingenious. And in all this time, we haven't drawn a single additional robo-botting point. CRA'AB is just cheap, dependable, interchangeable, good enough at what it does. The wisest bird.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Robust everyone just kind of seems like a natural extension of CRA'AB ideology here. Many folks as possible should be made very tough and made very radiation resistant. These are the foundational principles of CRA'AB. Fundamental properties of CRA'AB. Yeah, everyone has a setup with blue traits in it.
Initial colonization phase complete. Construction project concluded.
Next here, a gun. Also important. Though, now that I have X-class weaponry, yeah. Could you have battleships pivot to beam the battle beam?
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded. Situation log
Mysterious
updated.
moons. Yeah, willing to cancel a nearly completed battleship. That we can confirm the pivot to beam.
Initial colonization phase complete.
All previous calibers of ship were for
Construction
various
project
degrees of
concluded.
sport.
Receiving transmission.
We have now created a vessel purely for battling. This, the one and only Battle's ship. Made of battle, for battle, from battle. Truly invincible.
Quantization complete. Opening comms.
$11 bronze unemployment here. Full saturation of the job market. So now at the point in the curve where I should be having some planets start to set up material synthesis. That I can even further drive my specialist planets beyond the edge of space.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
11 unemployment is a bit. That is some. A lot of pop growth is being diverted away from large unemployment spires just via
Initial
migration.
colonization phase complete.
Let's try to entice some folk to return to CRA'AB.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
There's also more living metal back here.
Construction
Pretty good
project
haul to be
concluded.
had. Right, I do need to start putting districts on the recently settled CRA'AB moons. This one's almost entirely tile blockers. Amazing. Proven by science. How did it grow dangerous wildlife?
Construction project concluded.
Worm, where'd you find those?
Initial colonization phase complete.
Maybe it's like one wolf caught in a time loop. Just constantly cycled back on itself.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Our sector with 15 planets in it. It's alright.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase complete. Construction project concluded.
Are you on the other side of one of my wormholes? Is that what you're giving me, Sass? Looking like no. Most of our natural portals go over here. CRA'AB are finally unified with the perfect orb. There it is. The one real shape.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Genetic improvement project concluded.
How could we? $196. CRA'AB 2. Sequel to the immensely successful and popular CRA'AB robot.
Situation log updated.
third most numerous shape of thing that live within CRA'AB. Would a machine be made which rivals CRA'AB? Would it be made in the image of CRA'AB? And if it can, surely it must.
Construction project concluded.
If we stood down, if we refused to face such a being, would we still be CRA'AB?
Special project concluded.
We can do dark matter? We'll be able to do dark matter shortly. The Racketeer upgrade's gonna take a bit. And we're doing more drastic alterations.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
So there is some kind of Federation fleet out there. I got zero interest in what's in it.
Construction project concluded.
I mean, our Federation. Yeah. Yeah, we teamed up with the Bird Clan. The Battle Clan. Strictly speaking, it's not a good idea. But it is entering a federation with the battle clans. Yeah, we gotta go through their main fort anyway. I may as well hit it with everything we have.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, we're spending a building slot to get one refiner to produce 2 gas. Then lets me take some other facility and kick it up 2 notches. And end up with way more jobs for the combined number of slots than if I just built another basic structure. Also, wait, yeah, at some point... powerful new warriors. The real CRA'AB. Also, by the way, we can recruit armies just on all the garbage moons, so... Get ready for throughput. That is a few CRA'AB.
Construction project concluded. 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 Construction project concluded.
Sure, I've reached a point where there is
Research
scrolling to do.
concluded. Construction project concluded. Receiving transmission.
Menus that are large, dense. We are committed.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Bit of an energy shortage going on. That's neat.
Construction project concluded.
The army may have something to do with it. The recently created
Construction project concluded.
gigantic army of gigantic CRA'AB. Could ask them.
Construction project concluded.
Good. That's how we made you. And that'll decline a bit once we, like, settle
Situation
them
log
onto a
updated.
planet.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
It's fine. The economy has all the power that it needs to deal with this. It just needs to kind of twist back in the right direction. The screams of business. CRA'AB has nearly completed the pivot. Oh, there's a nice energy planet. Get that settled.
Construction project concluded.
It also probably doesn't help that
Genetic
the
improvement
entire
project
war fleet
concluded.
is up and active. It is done. CRA'AB is to have a place in this world or any other. They may seize it with their own damn claws.
Situation log updated. Construction project concluded.
I thought we gave away the database full of alien mummies. We gave out a copy of the database full of alien mummies.
Construction
All right.
project concluded.
First wave of battle be joined. Let's see how much damage we can do to Pirate Cove here.
Construction project concluded.
Looking like a lot. Looking like most of their actual ships are gone.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, planet's experiencing silver unemployment. That's to be expected. And not exactly something I care about dealing with too much. Once they're desperate enough, they will find work.
Construction project concluded. Genetic improvement project concluded.
Okay, the fleets have disengaged. After doing a good day's work.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
38 out of 18 in... Alright, you know what? Let me just throw out these boats. These are reinforcements that were queued up. And are now lost alone.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, doing that battle a second time. In fact, they've just lost control of this system. Unusual.
Construction project concluded.
I guess we took out whatever specific thing was load-bearing.
Construction project concluded.
Returns February next
Research
year.
concluded.
We have piracy anywhere? A little bit out here. And a little bit in there.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Takes so damn long for fleets to find themselves.
Construction project concluded.
Well, it's going to take a lot of
Construction
button
project
pressing to put the fleet into order again.
concluded. Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
And I think that safely puts finishing off the
Construction
pirates
project
and
concluded.
carrying on with whatever else over to things to do next time.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Next time of CRA'AB.
Research concluded.